In the world of warfare, there are weapons that come and go, but only a few become legends, and among them, one stands above all, the AK-47, the rifle that changed the history of modern combat. The AK-47 was designed in 1947, shortly after World War II, by a young Soviet soldier and engineer named Mikhail Kalashnikov. Kalashnikov wasn't a scientist. He wasn't a professor. He was just a man who had seen the brutality of war and wanted to create a weapon that was simple, reliable, and deadly effective. In 1941, Kalashnikov was wounded in battle. While recovering in a hospital, he heard soldiers complaining about their rifles jamming during combat. That was the moment he decided to design a weapon that never fails, even in sand, mud, snow, or rain. And he succeeded. In 1949, the Soviet army officially adopted his weapon. It was called Automat Kalashnikova Model 1947, or simply AK-47, a global impact. The AK-47 did not remain in Russia. It spread across the world like wildfire. Used by more than 100 countries, more than 75 million AK-47 rifles have been produced. It is the most widely used assault rifle in human history. From deserts in Afghanistan, to jungles of Vietnam, to streets of Africa, the AK-47 became the weapon of wars, revolutions, and resistance movements. Why so popular? There are three main reasons. Simple design. Anyone can learn to use it in minutes. Unbelievable durability. It works in mud, sand, water, snow. It simply does not jam. Low manufacturing cost. It is cheap to produce, which made it widely available. Firing power. Bullet type 7.62s 39mm. Magazine capacity 30 rounds. Fire rate 600 rounds per minute.
Effective range 350 meters.
When the trigger is pulled, it unleashes raw power. Economics. Despite being the most famous gun in the world, Kalashnikov himself did not become rich. He worked for the Soviet government and never received royalties. However, the AK-47 industry today is worth billions of dollars. Legal production, illegal copies, and black market sales continue worldwide. The creators regret. Before his death in 2013, Kalashnikov wrote, "I am proud of my invention, but I am sad that it is used by criminals and terrorists. I made it for defense, not for killing the innocent." His words became a reminder of how a tool of war can shape the fate of nations. Closing line. The AK-47 is not just a gun. It is a symbol of power, rebellion, survival, and history. A weapon that, for better or worse, changed the world forever.